Hey, my name's Ed Brown. I'm here to tell you a little bit about what Darrin, Mish, and his staff did for me and what they were able to accomplish that I couldn't accomplish on my own. A couple of years back, I came to Darrin with an ongoing IRS situation. I'm a self-employed home repair mechanic of sorts, and my first couple of years in business, I just didn't handle my stuff properly. Lack of knowledge, ignorance to the tax laws. I had a personal accountant that helped me for a couple of years try to straighten this mess out, and we got in contact with the IRS, and it wasn't a situation where they chased me down. I came to them. However, over a period of time, just the overwhelming interest and the late charges and penalties, just my original debt became insurmountable. I just could not deal with it. My personal accountant suggested that maybe it was beyond his realm of expertise and I should seek out some help. At that time I did. I found Darrin strictly through I believe it was a listing in the Yellow Pages, and came to his office. He immediately got on my case, went to work for me, and over a period of time he helped me settle an extremely, what I considered an extremely large tax debt to something that was much more manageable. It took some time to do it. However, I always, through the whole process, felt very safe, very secure. All the actions that were coming against me were stopped. I was no longer being hassled and living in fear of what the IRS was or was not going to be able to do to me. That felt good. Towards the end of the experience, I had a health issue come up in my life, and I spent some time in the hospital. In March of '07, I went in the hospital and spent 7.5 weeks in a coma, and at that time my compromise was accepted. And I was in a coma, unable to speak, sign, any paperwork, any documents, or do anything on my behalf. And at that time, that's when Darrin and his staff really, truly came to my aid, because they were able to do things that I was told couldn't be done, getting me more time, because it took 5, 6, 7 months after the hospital stay to recover. And they were able to not only get my compromise accepted, but to get me some extra time after I had that personal situation in my life. I'm here to say that if I had it to do all over again, which I plan not to, that I would re-employ Darrin and his staff to do exactly the same thing they've done for me. I got excellent service. I would recommend them to anybody that's in a tax situation, and think very highly of them.